In this demonstration, we will apply the appropriate materials to the various surfaces of the roof. If you look at the drawing will pretty much tell you what those materials are. So if we look at the main roof, for example, we have shingles that are on the roof object here. And if we look at kind of this surface of the secondary roof, that's going to be looks like a vinyl siding pattern that's there. So those are the two types of materials that we will apply to the model. So if we go to the model, and if you use your select tool, if you click on the select tool and click on your roof object, if it looks like this, that means it was saved as a group. And if it's saved as a group, in order to apply the materials to it, you will need to double click on the roof. That means now that you can edit that object. And if you click on each of these surfaces, you will see that each surface is selected individually. Okay. So if you have not saved it as a group, then you will just be able to select these surfaces and it will be ready to edit. So what you're going to do is find your paint bucket, and you'll select that. And what will happen is the materials panel should become available. And what you want to do, if it's not already selected, you want to click on this option that allows you to browse the different materials. And so once you select browse, you should see this panel of various categories for the materials. The one that you want to find is the one that says roofing. And we specifically want to find the one for asphalt shingles. So here's an example of asphalt shingles here. And you have some other different types of shingles that are in here. So we'll just select the one that says asphalt shingles, since that's what the material that's applied to the surface of the roof. So we'll click on that, and then we will just click on this surface and this surface. And then we will click on our select tool and then click in this open space, and it will apply that. If you save this as a group and you apply that material, so if I go again while I'm in the group selected, and if I go to the paint bucket and I select the asphalt shingles, you will notice that it applied the shingles to every surface on the roof object, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to undo this. Again, if this was saved as a group, you have to double click on it so you can edit that group, and then applying the materials will be similar to editing it. So we'll select the paint bucket, click on the material that we want. And in this case, we'll just click on those two surfaces because those are the two surfaces where the asphalt shingles are applied. So I'll go to my select tool and click off of this. And if you saved the secondary roof as a group, again, if you click on it, you will see it selecting as a group. We'll have to double click so we can edit, and then we'll go back and do the same thing. Select the paint bucket, select the material, and again, the asphalt shingles are only applied to this surface and this surface. So I'll click in on the select tool and click off of that.